you will need Rainbow Classic felt, this string, E6000 scissors, or you could use a hot glue gun, and here's a layout to help you throughout this project. So today we're not going to be making the fox, but we are going to both be making this owl. And it is very simple and easy. We also have a diagram that we put in the front of the video, which is right here. And it's very simple. It just takes a little bit of time. But what you're going to do is cut out a square. Now you're going to fold it in half, just like that. And you want to cut the square going from up here, like that. It's going to look something like this. Now what you're going to do is cut a V shape in the top of the felt because we want it to look like the ears. And it's going to look something like this.
I want them to cover about half of them because the other eyes can cover the other eyes.
What we're going to do is, since you have both eyes laid out on your owl, you're going to take a little bit of hot glue, put it on the back of your felt, and hot glue it down. You can use the E6000 glue. I prefer to use a hot glue gun because it makes it a little bit faster for me because you don't have to hold it down and stuff. But also, if you are a child and you don't have adult supervision with a hot glue gun, you should use the E6000 glue because it is safer, and I don't want you to burn yourself or...
I'm going to cut out a square in the black felt this time, but for the pupils to go onto the eyes. Now these, once you want to make a bit, well, not a bit, but a lot smaller. And
you want them to be about this big on your owl. And then you're going to hot glue them down with a little dot of glue and stick them right in the middle of the white. Going to be making the beak.
all you want to do is just cut the corners and then shape them out into a diamond.
And you're just going to get a little square, but if you turn it this way, it will look like a diamond. And just hot glue that right down under your eyes. Now we're going to be making the wings of the owl. All you have to do is just cut a little oval shaped wing. And you want to leave a little straight edge at the end so that you have it to look just like that. And do it for
one on the front and one on the back.
Yep. And you want to use the color that you originally started with your wings. And you're going to do one on the back and one on the front. Before you glue on the wings, make sure you open up your owl, and you're going to take these mini puff balls, or you could use a big puff ball, and just stick some right in the middle of right here. Then on the other side,
You can sew this part, or you can do the glue.
yeah, you could also sew it together with maybe some stuffing or wool inside of it. But today we're choosing to hot glue it down, and you're just going to take the glue and bring it over to the other side. Just glue it down. Looks something like this, so it's kind of three-dimensional. We're going to hot glue on the wings. What you're going to do is you're going to put one wing in the front and one wing in the back. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on right here, and I'm going to stick this about right there, and the other one I'm going to put on the back of him, and it's going to look something like this. Optional to do this part, you could put a ribbon on the top of your critter and make an ornament or anything, but all you have to do that is just take one piece of ribbon, and what you're going to do is make a little dot on your critter with hot glue and cross the ends and look something like that. Cross them. You're going to stick it right on the hot glue, and then it should look like this.